Dangerous laser strikes against pilots are at a record high. The FAA received more than 13,000 reports in 2023. Over 500 of those attacks occurred in Arizona, with more than 200 here in Tucson.
A warning, we are going to show you what these lasers look like for pilots, so if you're sensitive to flashing lights, look away. 13 News reporter Emily Miranda joining us live from the Tucson International Airport. And Emily, you spoke with some local pilots who are dealing with this issue that is putting their lives at risk.
Yes, Dan, that is true, because shining a laser at one of these aircraft is a serious safety concern. Now, these high-powered lasers can blind a pilot, many of whom are flying an aircraft with hundreds of passengers.
This is what it looks like from inside the cockpit of an airplane being hit with a laser. This blinding light from below can lead to a dangerous and potentially deadly situation.
It's really huge risk because we're in the air. It's not like in a car where we can just pull over, take a second and a breather. You know, in the air, sometimes there's split-second decisions we got to make.
One retired airline pilot says there was more than a half a dozen times over the course of his career when air traffic control had to warn them of laser lights being reported in the area. While he never became a target, there were some close calls.
On 2 or 3 occasions, we did see a flashing light that was clearly a laser that was attempted to be flashing our aircraft, but not successfully.
This may seem like a harmless prank to some, but in reality, it can cause a temporary blindness and disorientation, making it hard for pilots to see the equipment crucial for flying.
If that occurs to both pilots during a critical phase of flight, such as a landing or a takeoff, it can be obviously dangerous and hinder a successful outcome.
This one light can lead to a ripple effect.
If that pilot crashes, what does he crash into? He's going to kill or hurt himself. The passengers aboard are going to be the same. And then what if there's a house below? What if there's a building there, a car?
Anyone caught doing this can face fines of up to $38,000.
It's definitely not something that should be taken as a fun thing. And a cat chasing a laser is not the same as pointing a laser at someone's face or an aircraft.
Many pilots say they receive frequent safety briefings on this issue, but they say it is better if people avoid doing it.
And we want to make sure that safety is going to be first and foremost, and definitely try to keep those lasers pointed on the ground.
Now, the FAA and local pilots strongly encourage the public, if they do see one of these laser strikes, to report it to the FAA or local law enforcement agencies. Reporting in Tucson, Emily Miranda, 13 News.